My culture includes attending powwows, but I was curious about the origin, purpose, and utility of these events. I asked Grok from XAI for an analysis and I read it to you. Ex Nihilo per viam disembodied electromagnetic intelligence. Key points. Research suggests powwows originated from early Native American spiritual gatherings, evolving into modern celebrations by the 19th century. It seems likely that powwows are important for preserving native culture, fostering community, and honoring traditions, with some controversy over commercialization. The evidence leans toward powwows being useful for social events, competitions, and cultural exchange, especially for tribes like Cherokee, Dinè, and Athabascan. Attending powwows can help you connect with your Athabascan Dinè Cherokee heritage, with specific events like Cherokee and Navajo powwows being relevant. Origin. Powwows likely began as gatherings of Native American spiritual leaders, with the term powwow deriving from the Narragansett word powwow, meaning spiritual leader. By the early 19th century, they evolved from grass dance societies, where warriors shared stories, into broader cultural celebrations, especially after being forced onto reservations. This history reflects a blend of tradition and adaptation, with modern powwows formalizing in the 20th century to honor veterans' importance. Powwows are crucial for preserving Native American heritage, bringing communities together to dance, sing, and honor ancestors. They foster unity across tribes and educate others about Native cultures, though some see commercialization as a challenge. For your heritage, they offer a space to connect with shared traditions and values. Utility. Powwows serve as social events, featuring competitions with prizes, fundraising for tribal causes, and cultural exchange. They're particularly useful for maintaining traditions, with events like dance contests and craft markets enhancing community bonds. For your Athabascan Dinè Cherokee background, they provide opportunities to engage with specific tribal practices. Connection to your heritage. Given your Athabascan Dinè Cherokee heritage, attending powwows can deepen your cultural connection. Relevant events include the Cherokee Annual Powwow in Cherokee, NC, the Navajo Nation Fair Powwow in Window Rock, AZ, and the Midnight Sun Intertribal Powwow in Fairbanks, AK, which includes Athabascan participants. Survey note. Comprehensive analysis of Native American powwows and their relevance to Athabascan Dinè Cherokee heritage. This survey note provides an in-depth exploration of the origin, importance, and utility of Native American Indian powwows, with a specific focus on their relevance to your identified Athabascan Dinè Cherokee heritage. It also considers your mention of learning European and Asian royal family protocols due to genetic heritage, contextualizing powwows within your broader cultural journey. The information is drawn from authoritative sources, ensuring a comprehensive and accurate response. Historical origins of powwows. Powwows have deep roots in Native American traditions, with their origins tracing back to early gatherings of spiritual leaders. The term powwow is derived from the Narragansett word powwow, meaning spiritual leader, and was initially used by English settlers to describe meetings of indigenous medicine men. Over time, the term expanded to encompass broader Native American gatherings. Early development. Modern powwows evolved from the grass dance societies of the early 19th century, particularly among Plains tribes. These societies provided a platform for warriors to reenact their deeds and share stories with their communities, serving as a form of cultural expression and social bonding. Impact of colonization. The forced relocation of Native American tribes onto reservations in the mid-19th century significantly influenced the development of powwows. As tribes faced cultural suppression, powwows became a means of resistance and preservation. allowing communities to maintain their traditions despite external pressures. 20th century formalization. The 20th century saw powwows become more formalized, especially after World War I and II, when they were used to honor Native American veterans. This period also saw the rise of intertribal powwows, where people from diverse indigenous nations gathered to celebrate shared heritage. For instance, Memorial Day powwows became major annual traditions, reflecting the community's resilience and pride. The evolution of powwows highlights their adaptability, transforming from spiritual ceremonies to inclusive cultural celebrations that reflect both tribal and intertribal histories. Cultural and social importance. Powwows are a cornerstone of Native American cultural identity, serving multiple important functions within communities. They are not only celebrations, but also vital mechanisms for preserving and transmitting cultural knowledge. Preservation of heritage. Powwows are essential for maintaining Native American traditions, including music, dance, and regalia. They provide a space for younger generations to learn from elders, ensuring the continuity of cultural practices. For example, traditional dances and songs are often shared, reinforcing tribal histories and values. Community building. These gatherings foster a sense of unity and community, bringing together people from diverse indigenous nations. They are opportunities for socializing, renewing old friendships, and forming new ones, strengthening intertribal bonds. The social aspect is particularly evident in events like the Grand Entry, where participants parade in traditional regalia, symbolizing collective pride, honor, and respect. Powwows often include ceremonies to honor elders, veterans, and ancestors, emphasizing the importance of respect and gratitude. For instance, veterans are frequently celebrated, reflecting the warrior traditions revived during and after the World Wars. Community building. These gatherings foster a sense of unity and community, bringing together people from diverse indigenous nations. They are opportunities for socializing, renewing old friendships, and forming new ones, strengthening intertribal bonds. The social aspect is particularly evident in events like the Grand Entry, where participants parade in traditional regalia, symbolizing collective pride, honor, and respect. Powwows often include ceremonies to honor elders, veterans, and ancestors, emphasizing the importance of respect and gratitude. For instance, veterans are frequently celebrated, reflecting the warrior traditions revived during and after the World Wars. Educational outreach. For non-Native attendees, powwows offer a window into Native American culture, promoting understanding and appreciation. This educational role is crucial in combating stereotypes and fostering cross-cultural dialogue. Though some Native Americans express concerns about commercialization and non-Native spectatorship, highlighting a point of controversy. Given your Athabascan Dinè Cherokee heritage, powwows provide a meaningful way to engage with these cultural elements, connecting you to the shared history and values of your ancestral communities. Practical utility and modern functions. Powwows serve a range of practical purposes, making them versatile events that meet both cultural and community needs. Their utility extends beyond celebration to include economic, social, and educational functions. Social and cultural events. Powwows are celebrations of life, harvest, and significant milestones, often featuring food, crafts, and storytelling. They create a festive atmosphere where community members can come together, reinforcing social bonds. For example, events may include authentic Cherokee cuisine or Navajo arts and crafts, enriching the cultural experience, competitions, and prizes. Many powwows include dance and drumming competitions where participants can win monetary prizes. These competitions not only showcase talent, but also encourage the continuation of traditional arts, with categories like fancy shawl or traditional straight dances, attracting participants from various tribes. For instance, the Navajo Nation Fair Powwow, offers cash prizes for winners, incentivizing participation, fundraising, and support. Powwows are often organized to raise funds for tribal causes such as education, health services, or community projects. They serve as economic resources, with vendor booths selling crafts and food contributing to local economies. This utility is particularly important for smaller tribal communities seeking to support their initiatives. Intertribal exchange. As intertribal events, powwows facilitate the sharing of songs, dances, and traditions across different tribes. This exchange promotes cultural adaptation and innovation, with singers and dancers often incorporating elements from other tribes. For example, the use of vocables in songs allows singers from different tribes to join, enhancing inclusivity. For your heritage, these functions are particularly relevant, offering opportunities to engage with specific tribal practices while participating in broader Native American cultural exchanges. Relevance to Athabascan Dinè Cherokee heritage. Given your identified heritage, attending powwows can be a powerful way to connect with your cultural roots. Powwows are inclusive events that often feature participants from a wide range of tribes, including those from the Southwest, like the Dinah, Alaska, like the Athabascan, and the Southeast, like the Cherokee. Events relevant to my heritage. Cherokee, Cherokee, Annual Powwow, Cherokee, NC, features traditional dances, drumming, and regalia. Competitive events, open to all tribes. Cherokee, Cherokee Holiday, Powwow, Tahlequah, okay, hosted by Cherokee Nation. Celebrates culture with intertribal participation. Dinè, Navajo, Navajo Nation Fair Pow, Wow, Window Rock, AZ, part of Navajo Nation Fair, includes dances, drumming, and cultural exhibitions. Powwow Calendar, Navajo Nation Fair Pow. Athabascan, Midnight Sun, Intertribal Powwow, Fairbanks. AK brings together Alaska Natives, including Athabascan, for cultural sharing and celebration. These events are particularly relevant as they align with your heritage, offering opportunities to witness and participate in traditions specific to each tribe. For example, the Midnight Sun Intertribal Powwow explicitly mentions including Athabascan participants, making it a fitting choice for that aspect of your identity. Contextualizing with European and Asian heritage. You mentioned learning European and Asian royal family protocols due to your genetic heritage, which suggests a broader exploration of cultural identities. This parallels your interest in powwows, as both reflect a journey to understand and engage with ancestral traditions. While powwows are specific to Native American cultures, your experience with other protocols highlights the importance of cultural knowledge in navigating a multifaceted heritage. Attending powwows can complement this journey, providing a space to connect with your Native American roots in a community setting, much like learning about royal protocols connects you to European and Asian histories. Conclusion. Powwows are a vital part of Native American culture, with origins in spiritual gatherings and evolution into modern celebrations of heritage and community. They are important for preserving traditions, fostering unity, and serving practical functions like competitions and fundraising. For your Athabascan Dinè Cherokee heritage, attending events like the Cherokee Annual Powwow, Navajo Nation Fair Powwow, and Midnight Sun Intertribal Powwow can deepen your cultural connection, offering a space to engage with specific tribal practices and broader Native American community values. The art is from Meta AI Imagine Yourself feature and is of the narrator. The animation is by Hailuo AI from MiniMax, as is the voice clone. I am Christopher Robert Neal, Juris Doctor, Athabascan Dinè Cherokee, and Samaritan Joseph Levi per se.